Hey fan collectors, Happy New Year. Here is a 52-inch Hampton Bay Windward ceiling fan in polished brass with GE vents and 4 oak blades pointed tip. There's the other side. This mounting bracket's not original, but the canopy, the down rod, I have the canopy flush mounted as close as I can get to the top as I can. But the top is just straight vents, not GE vents. Hampton Bay logo right there. There's the chain. And yeah, it had a light kit on it. This ceiling fan is very important to me. It's probably my most sentimentally valuable fan I own because two stories. First story is the childhood story. This is the exact childhood version. It's probably my #1 childhood fan, big childhood fan of mine. There was an attraction in Fort Worth, Texas called the Fort Worth Stockyards. And in one of the gift shops, they have one of these in polished brass like this one, except it has a turtle fitter. And it's on a long down rod. 3-light turtle fitter with like ribbed shades. And it's got like this fan pull chain. It's got this exact pull chain on it. 4 oak blades, GE vents. Yeah, so ever since then I was looking for one of these and finally found one by the grace of God. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. I'm gonna start it out on low. It's 3 speeds reversible. I'm gonna hold the camera. Normally I'd prop it on something, but I'm gonna hold it. So yeah, ever since then I was looking for one of these, and the second story is how I ended up with this one. So I went fan hunting at my local habitat, and just as I was about to leave, oh, there's a paint splotch on the sideband. Just as I was about to leave, I see this fan, and all 4 blades are there. It's in perfect shape. It's got a bevel glass light kit and everything, right? So then I come back the next day to buy the fan, and they said that, I asked them what happened, and they're like, oh, we were getting ready to take it to put it with all the other fans, but we broke some parts to it. So, so what happened was 2 light shades broke, the light kit got mangled, 1 blade goes missing, and 3 blade arms crack. So I found the 2 blades. So there was 1 blade and 1 blade arm still good, and they were on the fan. The low speed is actually really good on this. So anyway, back to the story. So the blade iron, so 3 blade arms are not original. 1 of them is. 1 blade is not original. 3 of them are. And the 1 blade that's not original, unfortunately, has cane on the other side. So I snuck a little cane blade in there. It's obviously got the plain side down because you got to have it uniform, but yeah. This fan's kind of crooked. But low speed is doing good. I can feel a little gentle breeze from it, but yeah, you can kind of see a little crooked there. So anyway, we're going to do medium now. I mean, this looks exactly like the one in the Stockyards. But then they asked me, they said, we're probably going to toss it. And I'm like, no, don't toss it. I can fix it. And here it is. But the remaining blades, the motor housing, minus that paint splotch, and the switch housing and canopy and all of that is like good. You can see medium's blowing a pretty good breeze. It's buzzing. It buzzes on low too. Straighten it out a little bit more. There we go. Medium buzzes a little bit. Medium buzzes and low buzzes. I mean, it has a hum to it, but it's mainly in downdraft when it buzzes. See the stuff blowing, Texas flag blowing. But yeah, it's blowing good. These are good Hampton Bay fans. They're better than those later SMC ones and all that. I don't know if it's the blades vibrating or what, but something's vibrating. Now watch this thing take off on high speed. High we're probably doing, once it gets up to speed, it's probably got like a 13, 12 degree blade pitch, maybe 11. Yeah, the airflow's doing good. Does have a slight wobble to it, but other than that, it's doing pretty good. High, we're getting around 190 to 200 RPMs. Oh yeah, you can really feel that breeze. My childhood one always ran on low and reverse, but I like the high on this one. I know it's getting cold out, but still. See, it's quieter on high. Turn it off. All right, now fan is stopped. Now I'm going to do a 0 to high spin up. Show you how fast this thing gets up to speed. Yeah, his fan wobbles more in reverse, like they usually do. But this one, it's pretty well balanced in downdraft. I can get this thing to sit straight. There we go. All right, now we're gonna let it coast. But yeah, these like mid 80s to like early 90s air-cooled Hampton Bays are like really good. They might be Hampton Bay fans. They might be cheap Home Depot products, but they are really good air movers. And really nice looking fans too. The polished brass, other than that paint splotch, cleaned up really nice. The speeds are good. Don't think there's anything wrong with the capacitors in this. Or the capacitor in this. Might be coil taps, I don't know. I wish I had an anemometer or an anemometer to measure the I have an anemometer, but it needs new batteries. I wish I had a tachometer. We can measure how fast it was going. That was just an eyeball guesstimate. Typically fan speeds. Bearings are good in this too, but yeah, it's a nice fan. I like it. Definitely staying. Huge childhood fan of mine. Alright, that is the 52-inch Hampton Bay Windward ceiling fan with GE vents from May of 1992. Thanks for watching, and yeah, ceiling fans.